Hey everyone, it's Lorena with That's Normal. I'm here with Ben Radcliffe, who plays Raylan on Pandora on the CW. I wanted to ask you about your character, just like if you could tell us about it, like what's your favorite part, how you prepped for it.
Okay, I play Raylan. He's an alien. He's from a different planet. So how do you really prep for that? You've got to build a whole new character. You've got to build a whole new species of human, So when I got the part, I auditioned with 3 different accents. I did one in English, one in American, and then one was European. And so they just let me play with it. So I ended up doing this weird Swedish accent. And then when I got there, I was like, I don't know whether I can keep this up for the entire shoot. So I made it a lot more British. And Raylan ended up speaking with this weird, intriguing voice. And once I had the voice, I had the mannerisms, I was good to go. And I just read the lines. Yeah.
All right, well that's definitely a prep method.
Yeah.
I have been told that you got punched in the face.
By who?
By Priscilla. And so I wanted to see, what your side of that was like, if you remember it.
I got punched in the face once. Yeah, they split my nose open. It sucked. Yeah, it's not nice. It's very scary. But I mean, it's very different in real life, getting actually punched. When we do it on the show, there's no fear. There's none of that feeling where your heart's going because you're scared for your life. It's very safe and fun. You're just swinging fists, and every time you do get hit, it's fine, That's what it's like on TV. You take a hit and it's fine. When you take it in real life, your nose splits open and blood's pouring down out your face. Yeah, it's not nice.
It's rough. There is a lot of fighting on the show. I've been told you get very little prep time for fights.
Yeah. We get like 15 minutes before we shoot it. I was actually lucky on 2 occasions where they let me do a stunt rehearsal with our stunt coordinator Shifu, who's an amazing guy, and he I spent a bit of time with him, sort of prepping some stunts. But the majority of the time, we literally, Shifu comes in, says, "You do this, you do this, you do this," and we're like, "Right, okay," and then they're like, "And we're filming," and also. They leave the fight scenes to the very end of the day because it's the least important thing, You've got to get the dialogue, the important stuff. If we can fit the fight scene in, great. So you're doing the fight scene rushed. You're trying to get it done as quick as you possibly can, which is very stressful, and it makes me sweat all my makeup off my face, which is a nightmare.
That sounds intense. What was it like? Like, how did you find out you got the role?
It came out of the blue, very out of the blue, because normally when you're auditioning for things, you're going in for a recall and a chemistry read and meetings and things like that. This was, I got booked off 2 audition tapes. So my agent called me like 3 weeks after audition maybe 2 weeks, and said, I think you might have this role. I think you might have got Pandora. And I was like, what? Like, I've been having all these really intense auditions, doing chemistry reads, meeting directors and producers, and I've just gone and got this thing that I just did a tape for. Like, what? Which, that's the way to do it. I was very pleased. Yeah, it was brilliant. I'm really glad I got this role. It's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Are you a big sci-fi person? You played Alien, but is that something you were into before?
No, I'm... Unfortunately, I don't watch enough TV or films for an actor. I really don't. My TV habits include Impractical Jokers and rewatching The Office. That's pretty much what I do.
The British or the American version?
Both. They're both good. They're both really good. I'm not on any side. Don't want to start anything. Yeah, I love them both. The American one's slightly better. Sorry, England.
And at That's Normal, we have a saying, we're obsessed too.
Yeah.
So what's something that you're like super obsessed with, you really geek out over?
Wow.
Can be anything.
That is a tough one. What do I geek out over? Oh my God.
Unknown.
I don't know. I have loads of little weird things that I do in my spare time. I Diablo. I play the drums. I do gymnastics and things like that, and I love doing all those things. But trying to think of something that I'm obsessed with is hard because I'm obviously not if nothing stands out to me.
Yeah, you have a bunch of little things you like.
I love loads of little things. To be honest, I normally do something, get really into it, do it a lot for a little bit, and then give it up. Me and my friends at the moment, it seems to be escape rooms.
Yeah.
Every time we meet up, we'll go and do another escape room. That's what we're really into. Like, whilst I was out in Bulgaria, I was really into wakeboarding. So I was going wakeboarding like every single weekend. It was a lot of fun. So yeah, that's what I do. I into little things here and there, and go at it and then give it up.
Okay. Well, I have to ask this final question. Feel free to say no. I was told by someone else in the cast to ask you about your backflipping, and if you could perhaps do a demonstration.
Yeah, I'll do one, but I'm not warmed up.
Okay. Well, I don't want you to hurt it
So
yourself.
my back, I'll have to stretch.
All right.
I need space to do it.
All right. We're gonna back up. It's happening.
You have to cut this little warm-up bit.
Woo!
That's all I got.
That was amazing.
I can do
Thank
a better
you
one if
so
I had a
much.
warm-up.
No, I think that was brilliant.
Thank you.
So, thank you so much for meeting with us,
thank
Ben.
you. That was fun.
And yeah, check out the show, guys. Pandora CW.